What the hell, Lee? What just happened? Can you see me? I can't see y'all. Can you see me? Let me see. I might have to start y'all's over. You can see me? What? Like it's literally a black screen that I'm looking at. That's so weird. Let me see if I pull it up. That's so weird to me. Well, let us see. Let us see. That's so stupid. I'm looking at me too now. Like I don't get it, but whatever. Show must go on. But you see what I'm talking about? Like all these technological issues. It's very ghetto. Anyways, if y'all can see me, I guess it's fine. I guess I'll just ride with it. I guess. But I'm literally looking at a black screen right now. I wish I could show you. I'm looking at a black screen and I can see your comments and that's it. At least I can see what's going on TikTok. I can see myself on TikTok. But that's so weird to me. I don't know what's going on. They just want to be weird to me. Why? Why technology? But I did get my tripod for my tableta. So I can do both. How y'all doing anyways? I hope everyone is well. I just got off of work, so ain't no channeling or anything for this one. But like I said, I am going to start including more astrology in the channeling for the new year. Get these messages, you know what I'm talking about. If y'all are new here, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. If y'all want to engage with the chat, as usual, we can start at the 5-minute mark. That is insane. Like, I'm so thrilled by that. But whatever. Whatever. And I think I'm going to do 3 of y'all today. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood. All right. I just want to love you. Which is the important part. You so stupid. All right. Oh, it's not time. I got a couple more seconds. I get so excited. Anyways. All right, what's up, girl, boyfriend, they, them? How y'all doing? Well, I hope it's your girl, Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to you all's daily message. This is a general collective message. Take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, make sure that y'all do the things. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, say hello in the comments below. Turn that notification bell on, set it to all so that you never miss any of the things. All right, so if y'all are new here, hello and welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Please make sure that you do the things, okay? All the things, like, share, subscribe, all of them things. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can book at SavvySentient.com. It is the only place that you can book. I will never be in the comments soliciting readings. I will not slide in your DMs. I don't do that. That's very, very ghetto. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. And if you are not seeing my beautiful face when you allegedly have a reading with me, then you don't have a reading with me. All of my readings are done via Zoom or recorded video. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the messages. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Give me clear, concise messages from my collective. Any negative energy or energies of confusion are not welcome here in this space. I return to sender. All right. Any negative messages, so let them come with guidance for my collective here. Let's get into it. All right, so what's at the center of this reading for my collective, spirit? We got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. This can talk about like bad investments, energy wasted. I'm hearing Sid say that from the internet. What do I say? What's crossing this? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Ten of Pentacles is crossing. What I'm getting is you may be feeling like something that you have been putting time and effort into, like you've wasted your energy. You might be feeling like you're not seeing progress, but it feels like progress is being made. It's just not seen by you, and you're actually making like long-term progress. Spirit is saying, oh, okay. My ear started itching. Okay. Spirit is saying like, whoever I'm talking to, you all have gotten accustomed to or used to microwave progress, like instant progress, getting instant results. And so now that you're having to invest time or effort in something that is going to bring about like long-term success, you all are feeling like you're wasting your time or you're not really seeing progress. Okay. What's at the root of this, spirit? Some type of regret with the Five of Cups energy. It's feeling regretful to you. If this is something that you've lost, you may be feeling like you're being set back, but you're not actually. They're showing me like a slingshot. You needed to release some type of dead weight so that you could fly farther, so that you could be propelled further. So something that you're regretting, someone that you're regretting losing, some situation that you're regretting leaving, it was dead weight to you. And you needed to release it so that you could fly further, is what Spirit is saying. All right, what is the past energy here? Seven of Wands, boundaries, standing your ground, standing in your power. Some of you all may have lost people or situations by standing in your power, standing your ground, enforcing your boundaries. And now you're in this energy of regret. Some of you all may be feeling like maybe you shouldn't have done that and you would still have these people around. You would still have that job. You would still have that support. Maybe you should have just let them run over you. Are you crazy? Maybe you should have just let them talk crazy to you. Are you dumb? Never second guess or question the people you lose or the situations that fall away when you stand up for yourself, when you enforce your boundaries. Don't do that. That's very ghetto. Like, what are you doing, friend? Okay. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but it's like no viewers. And I don't know if it's because I switched over to like the business live. I might just go back to the regular live. But let me see something. Yeah, like no views. We're gonna switch back to the regular. But yeah, y'all might be feeling like y'all lost something because y'all stood up for yourself, and that's insane. Don't ever regret what you lose by standing up for yourself. That's crazy. My bad, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure that this is worth my effort. Hi, Chatham Barclay. I don't know you. This is my first time seeing your name. And my moderators are people who are here often, who I have built a rapport with. So if you want to be a moderator, I need to see you around more often. Time out. You get crackling on that. I actually did pull it up last night, look through it to see how far I was, see what I needed to do. So I at least opened it back up and, you know, no, not that quick, Chatham. I don't know you. Because you show up for 2 lives doesn't mean I know you now. I don't know what they want me to do. But I ain't gonna keep y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I'm just gonna push go live again, and whatever happens, happens. But anyways, just a little recap. Y'all feel like you feel like y'all wasted time or energy investing in something. It was not a waste of time. It was not a setback. It was actually setting you up for future success. It was helping you be in a position to be propelled by spirit further than you think you're gonna go or you're gonna be. You do have some regret about what you lost or who you lost, what opportunities you lost by standing in your power. Pero like you should not feel any sadness or regret for standing in your power. You should be very proud of yourself. Actually. Okay. Tell me about the potential future here for my collective spirit. Page of Swords, we're going to clarify that. Page of Swords is your potential future outcome and the expected future. You'll ask it again in 3 streams, so good luck. Hey, Monique. Two of Pentacles, balance. Balance is what is possible for you, or what is expected. You know what I'm getting? You may, okay, whatever your situation is, you're just expecting it to balance out and be okay. But I just really feel like it's going to be bigger than what you expect. You're just trying to like get on your, gain your footing again, trying to get back on your own too. And you're going to get more than that. You're going to get more than that is what I feel. Tell me about the Page of Swords, Spirit, for the potential future. Because the Page of Swords is about curiosity. It's about education. It is about, like, it's a youthful, energetic type of energy. And it can represent, like, gossip and people watching you and spying you. So I'm going to clarify that. Freedom to choose. You know what? I feel like you all are going to gain more information or gain more insight about your situation. Something about your situation. Maybe right now, the way that you're feeling is based on just like very minimal information. You don't even know. You don't even know what Spirit has in store for you is what I feel. And so based on the information that you know, what you have access to, you're like, I'm just trying to gain my balance back. I'm just trying to, you know, get, what? For some of y'all, Spirit is saying you're just trying to get back to square one. I don't know if you feel like you're so set back that being at square one would actually be ahead. But like I said, it feels like you're about to be propelled. It feels like any loss that you took was going to propel you. It was pulling back the slingshot, pulling it, like, we're about to propel you a lot further than you think. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so like Spirit is saying, like, you're kind of in this energy of like, I'm really not asking for much. Like, I don't know if whatever has just happened has humbled you, and you're like, just being grounded, just being stable, just being at square one will be enough at this point. And it's just like this really humble energy. And I think Spirit finds it cute, or like finds it amusing. Like, oh, they think we just gonna just put them back at square one. That's so cute. That's so nice. We love how humble our baby is. But it's not. It's not like that. It's gonna be so much more. It's gonna be so much more. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles, Spirit. This wasted investment that my collective thinks they have. They think they've wasted. Bro, okay. Okay, so they're showing me the sun here. And what I'm seeing is like these Eight Pentacles, this Eight of Pentacles that you feel are wasted. They're showing me like you like throwing out a handful of seeds. Let's say the Pentacles are seeds. And you're just like throwing them, like, these seeds are dead. These are not going to germinate. I'm just going to throw them away. And you think that you wasted them. Whole time, Spirit's like, we fertilizing the fuck out of these seeds. We watering the fuck out of these seeds. We shining the sun on these seeds. Like, there is going to be some clarity about what you think was wasted. The effort that you put in, I don't know if it was applications. I don't know if it was, I don't know, some type of work that you done that you felt like it was for nothing. Maybe you do social media. Maybe you've been working on stuff and your stuff ain't getting the views. And you're just like, man, this shit is a waste of time. Or you put in job applications and nobody ain't call you back. You're like, man, this shit is a waste of time. Or like something that you've done. Like you're like, boo, this shit is a waste of time. You're about to see some type of growth in whatever effort you think that you wasted. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. And this feels like it's going to be something long-term. Something that creates long-term stability. This could look like those stupid videos that didn't get no views. Um, those stupid videos that didn't get no views, one of them just suddenly gets traction. Even if it doesn't go viral, it might be like it suddenly just gets like 300 views out of nowhere when it had like 2. All right. That's that on that. Tell me about the 7 of Wands, Spirit. My collective stood on business. My collective stood in their power. Bro, okay, this has to do with the choice. It feels like maybe someone gave y'all some type of ultimatum. And the way you stood in your power is you chose the other route. Like, you know when someone gives you an ultimatum, they're like, either do this or blah, blah, blah. You was like, blah, blah, blah then. Like, what the fuck? Blah, blah, blah then. Like, I feel like you didn't take kindly to someone putting you up against the wall, trying to challenge. This feels like trying to challenge not your loyalty. It's not about loyalty. It feels like whoever this was, I don't know if they felt like you needed them and they were trying to prove to you by challenging you like how much you need them. It's like they kind of like in a way they were trying to humble you by proving to you that you had to choose them by giving you an ultimatum, and it didn't go the way that they thought it was going to go because you chose blah blah blah. You didn't choose what they expected you to choose. Okay. So that may have caused the setback that you think you have, but you're not set back at all. It feels like you're about to be rewarded for choosing yourself, for standing in your power, for doing what you needed to do for yourself. Okay. So 2 of Pentacles, that energy that you just wanted to be at square one, that energy that made Spirit say, look at them being so humble. All they want is just the bare minimum. They're not even trying to ask for much. They don't even know we're finna bless them with lots. Y'all might have like West Coast relatives, because I heard hella. We're about to bless them with hella. Very specifically. All right, clarify this 2 of Pentacles. They ain't asking for much. We gonna bless them with hella. Bro, I love that. So clarifying the 2 of Pentacles is the 2 of Pentacles plus 10. 2 of Pentacles plus 10. Okay, what was crossing you was that 10 of Pentacles. So like what you wanted was like long-term success, long-term financial stability. And they were like, not only is we giving you the 2 Pentacles, we're going to give you money the long way. We're going to give you hella. We're going to give you hella. We're going to give you that bare minimum you're asking for and then some. Yeah, that way. That way. Well, let's talk about why you feeling so regretful. What is this energy of regret? Y'all, do y'all fucking 10 men, the 10 men got a heart? Is that what this is? This is what it's giving. 5 of Cups with a 5 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you all regret even having to fight with someone, even having to argue with someone hella much. That's how much they said, Nani, hella much. But 2424, when I just looked up, and 246 may be significant to somebody. I keep seeing 246. You all are upset that you even had to argue, that there had to even be conflict. For some of you, the first word that my mind is being directed to is passive. Some of you all, your regret is that you weren't more aggressive with whoever this was. Some of you all feel like you were too passive. Maybe you let too much slide in the situation. Maybe because you felt like you needed this situation, you just kept letting shit slide. And then when you finally stood up for yourself, you lost the situation. But you're not realizing you lost the situation to lighten your load, to propel you further. But some of y'all regret not giving them more of the business. Some of y'all regret fighting with them or having to fight with them at all. And some of you all, the situation, it feels like it's levels to the situation, or it's a very perplexed situation. It feels like a lot of caveats. It feels like a lot of Spirit said terms and conditions. Whatever the situation was, it came with a lot of terms and conditions. And you hate that it had to be that way. It feels like to you, it could have been simpler. It didn't have to be this way. I'm hearing, why you had to be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? I'm hearing that song. Yeah. So I am gonna pull the tea today because I know y'all miss it. I know y'all miss it. And also, if y'all are Virgos and y'all are watching, I owe y'all a reading because I did get confirmation that reading yesterday was for a specific Virgo, and her spirit hijacked the reading. So I'm gonna give y'all a do-over because y'all seen how specific that reading was. They was like, actually, fuck y'all, we need to talk to you about our girl. And that's exactly what they did. So Virgos, Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Cross Watchers, Stallions, y'all get a do-over. It might be a recorded video, so make sure y'all have your notification bells turned on. Thank you. What's the tea, Spirit? What's going on in this situation? What's going on in this situation? Marry that girl, gonna marry any... Cock blocking. Y'all might feel like whoever this was in the situation was trying... Ooh, duh. Okay. Y'all feel like whoever this was in the situation was blocking you. If you don't feel that way, Spirit is telling you that they were. That's why they had to be removed. So that you could be slingshotted. So that you could be propelled forward. They were literally blocking your blessings. Oh, blessing blockers. All right. So they were literally blocking you. So don't feel regret. Don't feel... I mean, feel what you feel because your feelings are valid. But they were blocking you. You should be very happy that they're not a part of your equation anymore. Clout hungry. They say anything. They do anything. They make shit up. And they're dramatic. Whoever this person was, they was all about that drama. Maybe that's why you regret not giving them more of the business, because they might be just the kind of person that maybe everybody got a little bit of like, I really want to manhandle that bit. I really want to, like, it might be a lot of people who feel that way about this person, because they might just be dramatic and loud and just always trying to rah-rah. I'm getting that rah-rah energy. They with the rah-rah bullshit. And you just like, ugh. And I just feel like y'all kept it cool too long. Y'all stayed quiet too long. Y'all like rolled with the punches too long. And finally, y'all was like, man, oh, ultimatums. Oh, okay. Well, I choose the other option. And I probably should cuss you out. Some of y'all took the high road. That's beautiful. Kudos. It's not always necessary. Sometimes you do gotta cuss a bitch out. Just saying. All right, tell me a little bit more about this person. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? You said and did and do. Literally. Bro, fake accounts. Just so y'all know, over here on YouTube, I just blocked homie. That probably is somebody from a fake account. Fake account. Okay, fake account. Fake social media accounts to spy. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also, like, this is my first time seeing them and they talking about, can they be a moderator? Probably somebody from a fake account. Hold on, TikTok. I gotta fix something. Okay, there we go. Sorry, y'all. The tripod was on my desk leg. But yeah. Somebody from Pink. Hella sus, right? Like, I don't even know you. You're not in the Discord. You're not a channel member. You're not nobody talking about, can I be a moderator? Why would I let you be a moderator? Who are you? We don't know you. We don't know that guy. In the words of Young and May. Who them? Who them? You are a moderator. You see that? You see that? That thing next to your name? You've been a moderator. What are you talking about? Are you making fun of them? Hustling, making it rain, focused. Why did it say focus period on money? Whoever made these cards, I need y'all to edit. If y'all see any of these typos in my book, y'all better call me out. It's gonna be a new edition. We're not doing this. It says make it rain, focused period on money, getting it. So in a job thing, if not a job thing, it definitely has something to do with money. Maybe that's why y'all stay quiet so long, because you like, this is my job, or I gotta get this money. Oh, okay. You gotta get this money, and you just like, it just feel like maybe you always just tolerating somebody way too long. Make sure y'all tap that screen if you over here on TikTok. Tap the screen over here on YouTube too. But yeah, maybe y'all was just focused on getting the money. Just focused on getting the money, and then I don't know why it feels like a female energy. A female, very dramatic energy. Very dramatic female energy is what this person feels like. And y'all was just really trying to focus on the back. You're so funny, Nani. He don't even go here, though. Yeah, so, I mean, I feel that. I feel that. Like, you don't be wanting to turn up at your job. You just here to get a check. And why you always got to be so dramatic? Can you ever just chill? We just here to get paid, bitch. Like, what? Yo, this person, is giving ego, because we got fake flexing. But it's in the reverse. So you can't even fake flex, because you really broke for real, whoever this person is. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. Y'all know, okay, y'all know what this is giving me? This is giving me the energy of somebody who talks like they really got it. Like, oh, this is a Chanel bag. Oh, this is a custom Louis tumbler. They don't make these. You gotta win a special raffle to get these. But like, whatever it is, it be shit that's clearly fake. Like, every one of us can see, we do know. Like, none of this shit is real. But why do you always be on this? Like, we can see. Oh, these this hair is a Brazilian virgin. You actually have to go to like the mountains of Brazil, and there's women who live there, and they just grow their hair. And this actually costs like 17 racks per bundle. Girl, that's the shit they got in the beauty supply. We just saw like this person, it feels like they lie about shit that's so clearly fake, so clearly, hi MJ, so clearly, yeah, oh, bless their heart. Like, and it's like everybody can see it. It's not even just like, you know how you really gotta be a fan of Chanel to know a real Chanel or something like that. Like, this is something like you don't even gotta be like, if we talk about hair, a straight man can look at this girl and be like, that's beauty supply bundles. Like, that ain't no. A straight man who don't know nothing about hair can look at her hair and be like, that's beauty supply bundles. That ain't whatever. So this person be like fake flexing to the point, girl, hair not yours, you was wearing this, sister. You wearing what? This is my hair. That was an example. But like, that's the kind of person we talk about. Somebody who just do too much, is far too dramatic, lies to the point where everybody knows that what they're saying is a lie all the time, but they won't stop. but they won't stop. Dramatic ass female energy. You say, yeah, that's my baby daddy. Y'all so stupid. Okay, what's the last two? An offer. Didn't I say it was an ultimatum? They made you an offer, all right. Do this or else. This could be a manager acting like this. Ooh, yeah. This could be a manager acting like this. Thinking because she's in a position of authority, because she's the manager, that's why she can afford this custom Louis tumbler. That's why she can afford the Brazilian bundles, that 17 racks per bundle from the mountains of Brazil. Like, that's why she can, like, that's the energy that she's giving. A manager, somebody who thinks that they're a boss, somebody who thinks that they're in a higher level in life. That's what kind of person this is. Scarcity tactics came in the reverse. So, going back to that ultimatum, they tried to hit you with the do this or else, trying to scare you into doing what they wanted, and you was like, I choose or else. I choose or else. How about that? They didn't expect you. They didn't expect you to. Bottom of the deck, I looked down and it said, moving on. Thank you. Next. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. For my ex-boss, my ex-man, my ex-woman, my ex-person, my ex-friend. I'm so freaking grateful. Y'all should be so freaking grateful because the universe needed to lighten your load so they could propel you further. Propel you further in life, okay? Without the dead weight. This person was heavy. This job was heavy. Baby daddy was heavy. Okay, baby daddy family, heavy. Ex's family, heavy. Whoever you let go, heavy. All right, this may have happened just before the new year too. Lightening your load as you come into a new Gregorian New Year. What is the status of my collective here? That part. 6 of Cups energy is your energy. Y'all might be thinking about the past, not necessarily this person or this situation, but, and this actually makes sense why, okay? Y'all might have been thinking about a very specific time in your past, not with this person, not with this situation, but for example, earlier today, my playlist, it was playing songs, the one I sent to the Discord. There's songs on there like Get It Shorty by Lloyd. There's songs on there like I Love Your Girl, White beater with the denim, right? Like songs that take you to a specific time period where it was just lit, where you were having a great time. You all might be sitting in that energy, like thinking about those times. Whatever, like those kind of songs remind you of, whatever you was doing at those times, you might be sitting in that energy, like thinking about that. Hi, Curtis. Okay. All right. What is surrounding my collective right now? What is surrounding my collective right now? This is what I'm saying. Y'all rich as fuck. You don't even know it yet. Y'all was worried about losing money, losing time, losing energy, worried about losing those pinnacles, feeling like those pinnacles equaled nothing. The whole time, the energy surrounding you is the King of Pentacles. Y'all finna get back so much more than you lost. You're gonna be better than okay. You're gonna be better than square one. Y'all just trying to get to a place of balance. Y'all just trying to get to square one. Spirit saying, no, motherfucker. No. All the way up. Like you, it's all the way up for you. And y'all so humble. All y'all want is just to be okay. You just want to be okay, be okay, be okay. And Spirit's like, nah, all the way up. Nah. Okay, what's in the mind and the emotions of my collective? Look, y'all just want to be okay. Nine of Pentacles energy. You just want to be able to take care of yourself, your family. Nine of Pentacles, you just want independent wealth. And Spirit saying more than 9 pentacles is around you, my love. More than 9. More than 9. It's all the way up. What's the outcome? Y'all better put that shit back. Let's try. No, I'm gonna keep it. Why though? Why though? It's 5 pentacles. That's why. Y'all, stay focused on abundance. Because the outcome came out with the 5 of Pentacles. That's lack, that's loss. Okay, that's insecurity. But look at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is the energy of deception. I feel like the outcome is showing up as the 5 of Pentacles. Because before you can even get to the King of Pentacles, you're going to be, or you might even currently be, feeling like, are you deserving? Maybe the reason why things are not working out is because maybe you don't deserve it. You're tricking yourself. It's a mind trick. Right underneath that is the Queen of Cups. Y'all need to heal that shit. Get out of that energy. Get out of that energy that woe is me, that I wasted my time. That's what they talking about. The way y'all feeling like y'all wasted your time or you wasted your energy. The outcome is coming up as the 5 of Pentacles because y'all already feel like it's wasted. And y'all don't even see that around you is all this energy of abundance. You don't even see that around you is Spirit working things out for you. Some of you all might have been thinking about, with the 6 of Cups, a time when you had more money, a time when things were easier, a time when you did have that independent wealth and stability, you know, a time when money was just better for you. And so the more you think about that, the more you fall into like lack mentality. And Spirit saying, stop, put it down. Spirit saying, stop. Because what's already around you is just spirit homies working shit out for you. What's around you is literally the energy of abundance. Tell me about the 6 of Cups, Spirit. Strength. Strength card. I feel like some of y'all are in your ego right now. Y'all are concerned about how it looks. How it looks. Maybe if you walked off a job, you're like, maybe people think I'm dumb for walking away. Maybe people think I'm dumb for standing in my power. I just couldn't keep letting that bitch talk to me like that. I just couldn't keep letting people treat me like that. Alright? Whole time you out here manifesting a happily ever after. All the things. All the things. Y'all thinking about how you... Thinking of a master plan. I'm lying. Money on my mind. Like... that's one of them Lloyd songs that just came on before I started this reading. All around the world. All around the world. Yeah, y'all might be thinking about when y'all was able to create happiness, better finances. Like, it just feels like there was a time when whatever y'all wanted, y'all were able to just do or have. And now that you're not in that position anymore, it's making y'all feel sad, and y'all don't even know that around you is the energy of like ample finances. Something about this situation is meant to make you smarter with your money, smarter with your wealth. Page of Wands. I said this in one of the readings recently. You all might get an idea to start a Roth IRA or do some type of investing. 444 on the timer to create stability for yourself. It feels like there's opportunities for wealth building around you and you don't even see that. Like, Spirit is really working something out in favor of your wallet. Okay. Mind and emotions is the Nine of Pentacles. The Star card. Y'all are gonna get where y'all need to go. Y'all are gonna get everything that you need. Opportunities are on the way for real. Like, opportunities for real wealth, real stability. But with that Seven of Swords and that Five of Pentacles as the outcome, y'all gotta get out of this doubt, this lack mentality. You gotta stop self-sabotaging. You gotta stop believing the worst is about to come. It's not. 45 when I said that. Clarifying the outcome is the Page of Pentacles. This is a financial windfall. This is a windfall, an opportunity. Something that y'all do is going to be so successful. And y'all are not going to regret walking away from whoever and whatever you had to walk away from. Okay. Fish and grits is your favorite dish. What? That's so funny, Monique. Bottom of the deck. King of Swords. Clarity is coming. Justice is coming. Y'all are going to get what y'all deserve. But y'all got to get out of that negative energy. And y'all got to trust that y'all did the right thing. Don't regret walking away from people who disrespect you. Don't regret walking away from jobs who mishandle you, mistreat you, undervalue you, underpay you. Never regret standing on business when it comes to your boundaries. Never regret that shit. And I don't care who did it. Your mama, your daddy, your family members, a boss, whoever. Never regret that shit. Alright, so let's get a crystal, Spirit. If y'all are watching on TikTok, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. So y'all don't miss any of my uploads. Consider becoming a channel member. Also, these readings are in full and time-stamped over on YouTube in case you want to rewatch and see what you missed. Black Lion always coming to the chat with a snack idea. Never sleep on Arby's, though. They want to know who's keeping Arby's in business. It is for sure me. I'm definitely a part of the problem. All right. Your crystal spirit is the Spirit of Amber. Number 3. Threes may be significant. And it says, both see, healing family patterns, releasing karma, preserving the wisdom gained by lessons of the past. The families we come into as infants and the ones we grow up in offer us experiences that yield gifts. Lessons about love, about resilience and forgiveness, and about how our own power to leave behind old ways and embrace the new. Our current families do this too. By exploring our relationships with family members, we can discover our own strength and wisdom. Amber Spirit is here with a message to reconnect with the wounded story you still recount, the one that is a legacy of your family. Can you heal this story and instead tell one from a perspective of love? How beautiful is it to alchemically change the experience of family? This way, you may receive and give love within a family as defined by the heart and the magic of the conscious universe, who sends people your way to make sure that the caring and affection you need and deserve, that you get that. Friends can be new family. Reflect today on the love you have created for yourself and how precious you are. A gem like no other. Reflect on the family surrounding you, the guides and manifestations of the conscious universe here to support you and love you. Love, love, and then some more love. What? Support you and send you love, love, and then to more love. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, look to those who choose to offer you this gift, for they are your human and animal family. Draw strength from knowing that love shows up always to bring you what is missing in your own family in the past. This balm is available to heal the family wound that has hurt for too long. Okay, so some of you all's issue with finances, with money, may come from the way that you were brought up, your parents' relationship with money. You may have seen like your mother endure a lot of bullshit within like jobs. You may have seen your grandmother especially endure a lot of bullshit within jobs. I'm specifically getting an example of like, for those of you all who are melanated, y'all may have a grandmother who worked, you know, just post Jim Crow, you know, when slavery wasn't a thing anymore, but they still had to work for Dwight's, and they were still underpaid and mistreated and talked to crazy, but they endured it so that they could take care of their family. Your grandmother may have had that kind of existence. You may have watched that. Your mother may have recounted stories like that to you. And you may have even seen like that pattern, even if your mother didn't have to live that same life. You may have seen some of her patterns as far as money is concerned seeming to have been affected by the grandmother, like passed down lack mentality, passed down just like patterns of spending. It feels like what you're about to do is break a generational curse. What you're about to do is stop that pattern that's showing up as far as finances are concerned in your family. Okay. That's why you got the strength card. I feel just in general, I've seen it in my own life, but I just feel like a lot of the readings that I've been doing lately, whatever you've been going through, especially when the strength card shows up, like there seems to be some type of generational trauma that you're needing to heal, and that's why you're being tested in the way that you're being tested. Especially with that recent like Saturn energy that we had to deal with, where a lot of us was upheavaled and a lot of us was challenged and a lot of us had to push through. That's because we were having to break a generational curse even then. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next oracle. I don't know why, but I feel like we need a vampire. Thank you, George. Fred George. All right, which vampires or which vampire would like to speak to my collective? Very, very nice. You got the Vampire of Hope. Hope and Immortal. I'm just going to do two. Oh, I'm going to start with Immortal because we were literally just talking about family patterns. And the Immortal card is talking about the consuming family and the pressure of peers. So let's start with Immortal. All right. Can y'all both see that? Can y'all see that on the YouTube? She cute. All right. It says, for many humans, we have noticed that their blood and their adopted friendship families can exert a draining and consuming influence upon them. Crazy work. This is immediately talking about the same thing that the Crystal Spirit was talking about. Chosen family versus the family you're born into and the wounds that family can inflict. So for a lot of you, y'all walked away from family, and that's why you all were in regret. Because it wasn't even, it may have been about money for sure, but it wasn't even just about the money. I'm hearing it was about the principle, is what I heard. Um, yeah, for some of y'all, this was your family, people you consider family, adopted family, friends. And that's why you were in that energy of regret, because you wish you didn't have to fight or that it didn't have to come to that. Okay, whether it is that their affections are so strongly bound up within their families that there is no affection to give elsewhere or to others, or whether the family circle has closed so tight as to strangle a member, we know this thing we once had, and which many of you have, family, can come from time to time can from time to time strangle the development of the soul and the being. If this card has come to you, we wish you to know a young vampiric maiden, one of our own, Lucrezia Borgia, whose famous family fed upon her youth and beauty to further their political ambitions. Her closeness with her brother Caesar Borgia in every way compromised the development of loyal affections everywhere. The family of origin can be like this for many humans. They can demand that such great loyalty that you become entrenched in the family network, never moving beyond ties of blood. This can be a diminishment of your potential, and we wish for you to consider that some of your beliefs have not been formed through your own independent experience, but have been fed to you almost as a mother's milk or blood we vampires draw in from our prey. You are being eaten by the family, by its traditions, by its needs, through the hopes and the dreams of the head of the family, be they female or male. There is an expectation that you will give up any individual wishes and believe that you ought indeed not have these in order to further an empire or dynasty. In some families, this figure may be a narcissistic parent or sibling who considers your existence as a source of energy to be used for their own satisfaction. Your own expression of self has never been a priority, and for you to find your own way will mean a struggle through the darkness of guilt and fear of punishment. But the tribe you were born into wants more than it gives, and it's time for you to find aspects of who you could be if dreams were given space to grow within. It is time to move beyond their demands and needs, even if it's for a short time, and refresh the freedom you have as one human, rather than a cluster of close-knit and similarly woven humans who share a surname or an interest. You are more than your family. The family is not all. The group mind is a powerful thing, but for now you must reassert your own individuality in healthy ways. For now you must seek a form of freedom that comes from separation, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, from your family. Their needs, their demands, their ties have created yourself. The ties you have created yourself for a time. Blessing. The love and closeness of this group have given you a great sense of who you are and what you are on earth to do. But we ask you now to shake up this situation, as it's leading to a shadow of your soul development and is stunting your human growth. You are beyond the definition of family or peers in an adopted family. You are more than they say you are, more than they allow you to be, more than you have permitted yourself to be when in their orbit. It's time to separate. And that's why some of y'all walk the fuck away. Because you all were being smothered. You all were being minimized. And that's why you walked away. Crazy. If you do not, the curse of this card, if you do not undertake a voyage of discovery into your own self, you will become enmeshed in the webs of family life and a limited definition of self. And recall too, this can apply to friends who have strong beliefs about who you are, who you ought to be, and how you must do things. There's a great price to be paid for this approval. It's the consumption of the things within you that are budding and have yet to flower. If you wish to be yourself rather than simply a member of a group with a leader who is not you, it is time to explore the alternatives. working with this card, remember, you are your own person and you can create your own life. You are free and obligations can now fall away. So when y'all got that ultimatum, y'all stood for yourself. Some of you all may not have gotten to that point, but y'all need to stand for yourself. Whether this is a work family, whether this is your blood family, or whether this is a friend group that you are a part of. If you are having a hard time being yourself because of the people who are surrounding you, you need to change your circle. I told y'all in previous readings, this year is the year of the creative. It's the year for self-expression. And if you can't truly express yourself based on who you're around, then you're around the wrong motherfuckers. Y'all are around the wrong motherfuckers. Y'all should be able to speak freely. To speak your ideas freely. To show off the things that you create freely. And know that you will be supported. Okay? So if that family is making you feel smothered, like some Waffle House hash browns, bitch, smothered and covered, it's time for you to break away. It's time to break away. All right. So that's why I left hope for last. Okay. And the energy of hope says anticipation, bright prospects, because you got them, bitch, and wish. This little creature, this small one, a vampire with a heart and a soul, is surrounded by death, by endings, by sadness, by the void, and by those who have left her. Like you, she is facing the darkness within others and within life, and she feels utterly alone. But what she has with her is the ability to hope. She chooses this. It's not something that is always easy, but she has lit a candle in the deep darkness on the heap of skulls and nothing else. And she has struck a light and held up the light. She is quietly defiant in the face of death, of change, of silence, of loneliness, of criticism, and of a great dilemma. If this card finds you at this time, you are being asked to rise above those who are giving into hopelessness and negativity. It does not ask you to be falsely hopeful or to put on a happy face, but to put on a happy face and refuse to face what must be faced. It asks you to be hopeful. You do not yet know the outcome, you do not yet know what will happen next. But what you can be assured of is this hope that you have the capacity to create will sustain you in times of difficulty. Keep it strong, quiet, even small. Face what you must face. Do what must be done. And know that, yes, this situation is very difficult. No doubt about it at all. But we vampires ask you to know that one of the most beautiful and life-affirming things any of us can do is refuse to give in. And not only that, to do what must be done with hope. A light that will attract help, intervention, assistance, and our admiration and respect, which in turn will deliver more assistance. You know there is some optimism you can create. You know you are the bearer of the torch of the light in this circumstance. And you know this hope will warm, inspire, and nurture others. Lighten up the world you are within. Strike the light and watch the shadows and dangers recede to the corners. Keep the flame burning. The blessing of this card, your ability to create possibilities in a seemingly hopeless and difficult situation, brings out the best in others, which has a strong ripple effect. You have manifested change through this hopefulness. The curse says without hope, we lose heart. If hope feels futile for you, know that the act of hoping and choosing to believe that there are still reasons to look forward with optimism will create more positive outcomes than you are looking at in the present moment.
Working with this card, you will soon have hope, which will make whatever is taking place at the moment easier to bear. This hardship is impermanent and tomorrow will be better. I told you when we went over you all's energy. Got the star card, the energy of hope. The energy of hope. Thank you, Black Lion. I thought about narrating my book, but I don't know. Y'all would love that, huh? If I just talk like how I normally talk when I'm reading my book. Thank you. But yeah, y'all gotta get out of this lack mentality. You gotta get out of this energy of hopelessness if that's where you are. Again, I just feel like I need to say, do not regret standing on business. Do not regret it. You did not do the wrong thing. You did not do the wrong thing by standing up for yourself. You know your worth. You know your value. You know how you deserve to be talked to. You know the energy that you deserve to receive. And if people wasn't bringing you the energy, or they was bringing you the wrong energy, you had every right to stand up for yourself. Nothing that you did was wrong. Even if the situation was affected by it, even if, like I said, you had to walk away from a job, now you're like, damn, where am I going to get money from? You did the right thing. Stay positive. Stay optimistic. Like, literally just went through the same thing myself. Literally just did this shit. Got a new job. Got a better job. Got the assistance that I needed so I wouldn't lose my place. Like, got everything I needed. There were moments where I was like, ugh, this shit is some bullshit. But I kept on pushing. I kept on striving. I stayed optimistic. I knew that my ancestors didn't bring me this far for nothing. Stay in that energy, y'all. Stay in that energy. Y'all are going to get where y'all need to go. Y'all are going to get blessed in the way that you're wanting to be blessed, asking to be blessed, needing to be blessed. Your setback, cliche as it is, y'all already know the setback is a setup for what? A comeback, bitch. Like, you're not being left by the wayside. You're not being played by the universe. You did what you had to do. You was being tested. They said, bitch, you passed. Thank you for standing on business. Watch how we bless you. Watch this. Okay. So let's get some angel numbers for you. What's the angel numbers for my collective? Look at y'all. Are you sure? In my Cardi voice. Yeah, I'm sure, Nunny. But look, why you asking me why I'm sure? Why your angel number 33, anxiety? Why is that the angel number? Why you talking to some, are you sure? With your anxious ass. Calm, resilience, trust, support, inner strength, overcoming fear. Don't let anxiety or stress take control, as they will only pull you into darkness where fear and panic prevail. Stay strong and trust yourself. The angels have faith in you. What are the sources of your anxiety, and how can you build trust in yourself to overcome them? When you feel anxiety creeping in, take a moment to practice deep breathing or grounding techniques to remind yourself of your inner strength and the support around you. Whenever my anxiety start anxietying, I holla at Janae Aiko. She got some really good grounding mantras. Be still, breathe through it. Like, if y'all don't follow Janae, holla at her. She got excellent meditation jams. Excellent calming, grounding jams for y'all. Angel number 22. Look. Not master numbers. 33. You over here anxious for what? For what? For what? When we got these opportunities. When we got these opportunities for you. Calm down. 22. Opportunities, expansion, possibilities, courage, exploration, growth, fearlessness. Think big and expand your horizons as far as possible. Don't set limits on yourself or what you believe is possible. Don't let fear stop you from opening your mind to opportunities you might otherwise miss. What opportunities are you missing out on because of self-imposed limitations or fear? Today, take a step towards something that scares you and embrace it as an opportunity for growth and expansion. If I do one more, and it's number 11, I'm gonna scream. That's who I am. Don't act like we just met, girl. Okay, I'm not gonna read them in detail, but 929 says walk away. If y'all haven't gotten to that point where y'all need to check somebody and walk away, don't forget I told you, walk away from this shit. It is a test by the universe. Release, let go, new beginning, self-respect, moving on, and freedom. And 6363, keep the faith. Keep the faith. Hope, resilience, trust, optimism, faith, and endurance. They telling you, stay hopeful, stay hopeful, stay hopeful. Keep the light, keep the light, keep the light. Keep the optimism, not 892. All right, so let's get your postcard and your song messages, and then we will choose numbers to see who gets the readings. Which postcard from Spirit do we need to see? Let us hear it. All right, your postcard says, damn, bitch. Isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again full circle in ways you couldn't possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust in this new opportunity for rebirth. You will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, in the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain present in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and is given new hope. Loving you always. They literally just said, not 11 in chat. They literally just said, you will be pulled in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar is the one to choose. I told y'all was going to be given an ultimatum. Y'all got the Two of Wands in the reading as well. Like, somebody is really going to try you. Do this or else. And y'all going to have to or else they ass. Because they're trying you. They're trying to see if you have any self-worth, any value. I just seen 1222 might be significant, or 222. All right, what are the song messages for this collective? I always feel like it's the universe when the song comes out. Guess who loves you more? Guess who loves you more than they do? Guess. Can you guess? That's right. Guess who loves you more? Right underneath that one is, when can I see you again? Whoever you leaving behind, what I'm getting with this, whoever you leaving behind or walking away from, they only want to see you again to see how you doing. And I kind of got some confirmation on that because one of my ops is in the TikTok chat, or at least they were not in the chat, but I seen their screen name. Why are you checking for me when I don't fuck with you? Why would you be on my live? Yeah, so people who you walked away from, they still checking for you. You still the topic of discussion. You still her, you still him, you still them. Okay. And lastly, pero like not leastly, y'all already know what it is when this song comes up. My ancestors had to chime in on y'all ass. And they had said, there's a leak in this old building, and your soul gotta move, has gotta move, has gotta move. There's a leak in this old building, and your soul gotta move. They got another building, a building not made by man's hand. Hey, it's time to go. The situation is not tenable. There's nothing else to gain from this situation. Alright, so it's time to roll on down the road. Roll on down the road. Alright, y'all know what time it is. Drop those numbers in the comments, 1 through 50. Drop them, drop them, drop them, don't stop. Drop those numbers in the chat. Drop those numbers in the chat. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. Drop those numbers in the chat. Drop those numbers. Whoa, that was crazy. Guys, at 1:15:09, the live like paused for longer than a second. I was just talking to somebody about how time be stopping to make sure that I see angel numbers. Like, I had commented, matter of fact, on a TikTok post, and I ain't never seen it do it in seconds. I seen it do it in minutes on angel numbers, but that shit literally stayed 09 for like 3 seconds. What? All right, drop your numbers in the chat. Drop your numbers in the chat. Drop your numbers in the chat. Shining a light on it. You been here the whole time, or you just be coming at the exact right time to drop a number? All right. Nobody on TikTok is dropping the number, so they won't be included, I guess. 12, 28, 14, 11. Who's gonna win this reading? Y'all, you just scroll down. You be coming in at the exact right moment. Monique, baby, it's you. You won. It's 40. It's 40. I'm good. I hope y'all good too. So what's your question? The number was 40. How you what? Why are you putting 27? The number is 40. She said 28. She the closest. What's your question? Let me put your timestamp. Monique. I gotta scroll up for your comment. Oh, okay. Oh, you said 27 because I skipped you. Okay, my bad. Dang, you should have guessed a little bit higher. Okay, Cooper. What's your question, Monique? I'm hearing Janet Jackson right now. In the thunder and rain. I don't wanna stop just because people standing by watching us. How are you? Anytime. How long is the question, Monique? If E equals MC squared, then what is the square root of infinity times infinity? Solve for X. Will I be able always? That's your whole question? Will you be able always? Will you be able always? Is that your whole question? Will she be able always? Let's switch decks. All right, what's the overall energy for Monique? He said yes. Overall energy for Monique. Okay. Well, that is a great overall energy. The Nine of Pentacles with the Temperance energy. I'm assuming you're talking about your health. Nine of Pentacles is independent stability. Pentacles energy can speak to health as well. So you will be able, always. Temperance energy speaks to healing. So it feels like there's some type of healing that you're about to undergo, that you're looking forward to. But not only will you be able, I feel like you're actually going to thrive with the Empress energy. It's an energy of fertility, of abundance, of self-care, self-love, luxury. Okay, so to answer your question, the answer is yes. Tell me what this is about, Spirit. What is this about? Seven of Pentacles. I'm hearing exploring options. Those two came out together. Ace of Wands and the World. It sounds like you're going to get some really good news coming in that's going to like close a chapter. It feels like a solution, a permanent solution. Some type of permanent solution is coming in. But you may have to, if this is about health, this may be like a experimental treatment or a fairly new treatment that's available. And you're going to want to do like research on it once it's offered to you. But it feels like whatever this is, it's something that's going to help you, and it's going to help you not have to do whatever it is that you're doing to maintain your health right now. Okay. It feels like you've been thinking about or focusing on what hasn't worked. What hasn't worked out for you. And I don't know if it's in a negative way or a positive way. I don't know if it's like in a pessimistic way. I'm kind of getting this energy of like checklists, like checking things off the list. Not that, not that, not that. Might as well try this. If this is about is this about a surgery or a surgeon? Four of Swords under the Emperor. Well, whoever it is performing this procedure has blessed hands. It's like knows their craft, knows what they're doing. They have a really good reputation. Four of Pentacles. Like they're a staple in the community. Like they're a trusted provider. Does that make sense? What's the angel number? What's the angel number? Your angel number is the angel number 8, and the message is abundance. Come on, 111. Let her know. Let her know. Prosperity, opportunity, financial stability, emotional well-being, transformation. If you're struggling financially or emotionally due to changes in your life or relationship, your angels want you to know that these difficulties are temporary and also an opportunity for growth. How can you embrace the changes in your life as opportunities to cultivate greater abundance? Focus today on one positive step you can take to improve your financial or emotional well-being, trusting that abundance is on its way. Straight up. Cast light to help who's not at any time. Huh? I don't know what that is. Tell me what the song message is, Spirit, for Monique. Your song message is Tupac. How do you want it? How do you want it, babe? How do you feel? Coming up as a in the cash game, living in the fast lane, now for real. And when this song comes up, it feels like the universe asking, like, how do you want this? How do you want what we're about to bring you? It's coming regardless, but how do you want to see it show up? So instead of focusing or thinking about what hasn't worked so far, whatever this is in reference to, focus on how you want it to show up. And I've been saying in the readings recently, like, this is a very potent time for manifesting. I haven't looked at the astrology or anything to know what it's about, other than like the 1111s, the 111 portals, all of that's going to happen this month. But even before this month, it just seems like easy manifestation has been happening. So focus on how you need this to show up, how you want it to show up, and the universe is going to clock it. Like, oh, that's what you wanted? That's how you need it? All right. Okay, we got you. Give us a little bit more description. Okay, a little detail. All right, we could do that. We could do that. We could do that. Facts, 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 facts. All right, so that's your message, homie. I hope this helps. Go ahead and drop your numbers in the comments, 1 through 50. Drop those numbers in the comments, 1 through 50. Let's get into the next reading. Ain't nobody on the TikTok side. I don't know if it's like tripping, because at one point it was saying unstable connection. And I do have like likes and stuff, but it says like nobody in here. But then it's like such and such joined. But I don't know. Okay. Take your time with it. Ain't no rush in me. Oh, yeah. Surrender. Drop your numbers in the comments, 1 through 50. I'm a bad and you can't fuck with me. I'm a bad bitch and you can't fuck with me. Can't fuck with me. I'm a bad bitch and you can't fuck with me. I'll take my time with it. Ain't no rush in me. Ooh, bitch. Acting like she's sleepy. 1414 in the chat. Only 3 numbers. Y'all better drop the numbers before I open this. You're welcome, Monique. Yo, the hand signals are cracking me up. Drop your numbers in the chat, 1 through 50. Only 3 of them. 0 on the TikTok. They scared on TikTok. They be like, what if she knows my inner secrets? And I do. Let's talk about them. They scared over on the TikTok. All right. Don't miss your opportunity. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. Crazy. I don't think she saw yours, Nani, again. I did see Nani initially. Look, don't we? Why are you trying to start mess? Number 6. So Christine, that's you. That's you. Number 6 is the winner. Drop your question. If you already had a reading, I won't let you go again, but you could just still guess if you want to, just to see how close you get. Ain't you supposed to be going to get us some snacks anyway from Arby's? You supposed to be making a snack run for us from the Arby's. Let's see what that peach cobbling do. Peach cobbler, one of my favorite desserts, y'all. FYI. Christine, is it somebody Pacific, or do you just want a general, like, where's that though? Specific or general? General, okay. All right. So Christine want to know what that love do in 2026. Like, okay. Overall energy for love for Christine. They flew right out with that. I don't know why. Y'all gonna laugh when I explain this. As soon as I seen these two cards together, this woman being bound, Eight of Swords, with the Six of Pentacles, I immediately heard this bitch just giving it out. Girl to that wham in the circle. Make it feel like girl that wham in the circle. Is this your hot girl season, Christine? Are you ready to throw that wham in the circle? I feel like you felt very constricted or limited before, and obviously you was married, but I feel like either just being married or just because of who you were married to, you didn't feel like you had a certain amount of freedom. And I feel like your energy is going to be a little bit more free. Now, I ain't saying you're going to be a hoe. What I am saying, this is a very pro-hoe platform, just so y'all know. Yeah, we love the strippers. Very pro-hoe around here. You grown. Handle your business responsibly. But I'm not saying that's what you finna be on, what type of time you finna be on. But like, you ready to be more. What does new wardrobe look like? Look, what kind of pieces is in there? Because it's giving like you ready to be more, just, you know, outside. You're ready to be more outside. Knight of Pentacles with your energy. So not necessarily that's what I heard you say. You used to be Knight of Swords. Christine, she said she going outside. Like, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. If another knight come out, and it better not be the Knight of Pentacles, because he ain't even finna be inside. I mean, he finna be inside. Air, fire, Knight of Cups. Girl that I went Mr. Christine, I don't see any dedicated love connection right here. What I see is Spirit saying, girl, throw that wham in the circle. Like, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. This the hot girl right here. Real hot girl shit. Like, this her right here. Queen of Wands energy. Christine says she going outside. Knight of Swords energy. You finna be chatting with people. Hey, what's your name on Christine? Oh no, I'm not saying nobody. Knight of Wands. You finna have that energy. The energy. And catch a flight. Where we going? Montego Bay. I'm down. What's up? I just got 3 swimsuits. Where are you trying to take me? Where are you trying to take me? What's at the bottom of the deck? Girl! Spirit said, live your life. Hey, yo, this is what you've been needing. This is what you've been needing. I feel like you might have missed out on this. This might have been where you were supposed to be going before the marriage hemmed you up. I hate when that happens. When you be ready to be outside and then here comes somebody hemming you up. Like, girl, we go together. Like, nah, Spirit needs you to Spirit needs you to experience this. Spirit needs you to go have fun. I don't see nothing serious here. Oh, but underneath, you might find him. Look at the Emperor. He like, what you mean you don't see nothing serious here? I'm here. What's up? What's up? But I feel like that might even be how it goes. Like, you not trying to take nothing too serious. You out here having fun. Hey, buy me a drink. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Hey, I'm gonna come talk to you in a minute. Like, you might be out there like that, and one of them people that you meet gonna be like, first of all, that's gonna be my bae. I don't know why she out here acting single. That's gonna be my woman. Like, somebody that you meet, they gonna dibs your ass. Dibs. I got dibs on that one. Y'all can back the fuck up. I feel like this person is gonna be impressive. This person is gonna be impressive. There's gonna be one that shines beyond the others. But I feel like you're gonna have fun first. You're gonna have a good time first. You're gonna be out and about. You're gonna be enjoying life as you should. Black Lion, bro. This motherfucker said have fun and meet some meats. Not meet some meats, boy. He wild. He wild. He wild. It's wild. It's wild on the YouTube side. I would expect that from the TikTok side. But y'all really the ones. Meet some meats. Not only is you gonna have options, why that abundance card came right back out? You're gonna have an abundance of options. Do I need to read it again? Prosperity, opportunity, financial stability, emotional well-being, transformation, heavy on that energy. If you're struggling financially or emotionally due to changes in your life or relationships, your angels want you to know that these difficulties are temporary and also an opportunity for growth. How can you embrace the change in your life by as opportunities to cultivate greater abundance? Today, focus on one positive step you can take to improve your financial or emotional well-being, trusting that the universe, trusting that abundance is on its way. Brett, what is the song message? Outside ain't in this deck, but if Megan Thee Stallion come out, there is a Megan song or two in here. Is it only one? I need more Megan in this deck. I hate this song. I think I'm gonna take it off the deck and fucking throw it away. But okay, not specifically the song, focusing on the album. The album is called Freudian 2. It do have a lot of like lovey-dovey bangers on it. I think this is the one that has Get You on it. Maybe that's why this comes out, because I don't think I have Get You in the deck or any of those songs. But ooh, who would have thought I'd get you? Oh yeah, baby. Ooh, who would have thought I'd get you? Like, and when we're making love, hey, yeah, your cries, they can be heard from far and wide, and it's just the two of us, yeah, and everything you need's between the time. Like, it do got some love song bangers on there, so I'm gonna say the album. Maybe you need to go listen to this album. I know we all mad at Daniel Caesar, but he not doing some of the things that other people was doing that's making us not listen to their music. He just kind of raccooning a little bit, but but yeah, maybe you need to go listen to Freudian, to that album, cause yeah. But it seemed like you finna have fun. You finna be outside having a good time, as you should, as you deserve to. Okay, go have a ball and tell us about it in the Discord. and if you're gonna hoe responsibly. We support that around here. Okay, so that's your message, girl. You better go have a ball. I'm gonna do one more. Drop your numbers in the comments. I'm gonna do one more. Drop your numbers in the comments 1 through 50. Drop it, give me 50. Drop it, give me 50. Hi, Kels. You late? Yeah, because I'm on the last number. Period. We ready for you to have a good time. We ready to hear about it. We excited. Yeah, I'm on my last number, Kels. You came right at the right time. Drop your numbers. If Kels come in here and guess the right number, just get here, get the right number. It's giving, get some bread, get some head, and leave. She better come get the message and leave. And leave. I just came from my reading. Hey, y'all. I just came to pick my reading up real quick. Thanks. Thank you, Weldinator. Just divine timing, I guess. You know what you be doing. Your ancestors be like, go to Savy City real quick. Go to the channel, hurry up, they live. 44, okay. I've never seen 44 come out of here, I don't think. So if you get 44, I'ma know your ancestors. They just be out here helping you. Everything you need between my... You was actually scrolling? Okay, look at me on the live. On the, what's the page called when it's the live? The live feed? The live feed? It's not called a For You like on TikTok. The live feed. Guess your numbers in the comments, 1 through 50. Whoever gets it, get it. Oh, would you be mad if somebody on TikTok guessed the number and snatched it from you? I don't think that's gonna happen. Your ancestors be setting you up. Like, yeah, girl. Go on over there. Okay, 27, 36, 44. Anybody on TikTok guessing? Or y'all just window shopping? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull. Stop playing with you. Would y'all be so mad? I wish they could see y'all's comments so they would know not to guess the same numbers, but it's 50 numbers. But they not even guessing no numbers over there on TikTok. Ain't nobody guessing. They don't know yet. They don't know that this is a gay old time over here. What the hell? I was trying to grab numbers and it just like keeps slipping out of my hands. This Kel's ancestors. They're like, that ain't 44. Bruh. Did anybody get closer? Not a single soul. You see what I'm saying? Kel's ancestors be, it's 49, y'all. It's number 49. It's number 49. Bruh. Kels. What's your question? You see what I'm saying? Our spirit like, girl, go over there, services. They pulling the numbers, girl. Hurry up for the live get over. What? Hurry up and go over there before the live be over. Hey, Jack. It's live over there on the YouTube side, but I appreciate you being here on the TikTok side because actually I need you on the TikTok side doing exactly what you're doing because they sleep over here. They don't be knowing. And I ain't been over here in so long that the people who did used to be knowing, they probably ain't even nowhere around no more. So shout out to you, Jack. Thank you. But though, I knew that was going to happen, Christine. I felt it. I knew Kels was going to come into the reading when she said, get some bread, get some head, and leave. Get some bread, get red, and leave. Then leave. Let me put her timestamp. Get some bread, go get red, and then leave. Then leave. That is hilarious. 144 is your timestamp too. Come on, Chosen. You better know they don't play about you because they just set you up for success instantly. They must got something to say. And I told y'all, I felt like the numbers were slipping out my hand. Like, not that one, not that one, not that one. That is funny as fuck. Spirit said, I'm not getting ready to take this reading from these people just to give Nani the same ass message we keep giving her. You better start listening to Nani, or they gonna start talking more aggressively, and you ain't gonna like that. What's the overall energy for Kels? Ancestors. What y'all brought her here for and made her the winner? What y'all need to say to Kels? That is insane. I just knew it was gonna happen. Knight of Wands with the Five of Wands. What's this about? I don't know if you got... I feel like this is some like external drama. I don't feel like this is internal. The message of the Knight of Wands says, now is a good time to do what you want to do. See, you just came into the message, but you might want to go back and watch the collective. Right, they gotta beat the message in. Jack said they gotta beat the message in. You better start listening before they had to beat the message in. What's this about for Kels? You might be in conflict about what direction to go. What the? I did not mean to do that, but okay. And they saying do what you want to do. And I think what you want to do is walk away from something. You need to go back and watch that reading for real. 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and the Justice card. If you walk away from this because you're dissatisfied, that will be justice. Whatever this is, I heard somebody ain't treating you right. Like, I don't know who it is, but you don't like that. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Like, you will be so justified in walking away from this. You will be so justified in walking away from this. We finna get nosy since this is the last one. Thank you, Jack. What is this 8 of Cups and 4 of Cups about? Knight of Swords. You might not like the way somebody's talking to you. Here got a 5 of Wands again. Somebody might be disturbing your peace. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, 5 of Wands. It feels like you just want peace. And somebody might be interfering with like conflict with, I don't know if this is a hater. I don't know who this person is. 6 of Coins. Yo, this sound like the message. This sound like the collective message. Like, you just want to get money. You just want to... 6 of Coins energy. I'm just here to get my check. Like, bitch. I'm just here. I don't know. Tell me about this 5 of Wands. Who is this? What is this 5 of Wands coming up twice? What is this conflict? The Sun? I feel like that happened in the reading too. Somebody's pride, somebody's ego might be causing them Leo energy. The Sun is positive. The Sun is all the good things. You know, but with Leo energy, someone's pride might be... I think you're getting too much attention or you're shining too brightly. Somebody don't like it. Knight of Swords with the Ace of Cups, gaining spiritual communication too. I don't know if you're doing something with your abilities or if you've started like showcasing that you're gifted. Maybe you've started getting money, charging for your gifts, like actively using them. And I feel like somebody don't like that, or somebody's jealous of it. You're getting too much attention. Clarify. The Moon and the King of Wands. I don't know if this is a family member, but I feel like, you know what this talks about? Nine of Coins. I don't know if you start you're using your spiritual gifts for monetary gain, but it feels like somebody feels like you shouldn't be talking about what you can do. You shouldn't be broadcasting it. If you practice magic, you shouldn't be talking about it out loud. It shouldn't be. It's something you should keep quiet behind the door, behind closed doors. And it feels like this is like the kind of energy that like a lot of elders hold. This is not shade to any elders, but there are a lot of elders nowadays who like uplift the younger spiritualists or the younger witches, however you want to identify yourself. But there are also those who try to like minimize the like up and coming spiritualists. They try to like impose certain rules or regulations or restrictions or traditions that may not even be traditions, but I'm older than you, I know more than you know, so I'm going to tell you it's a tradition, so you believe me, so you listen to me. Hey Pamela. Like, this feels like somebody who thinks that you should stay small. No, I don't even know if it's about being small so much as it's about being secretive. Like, somebody wants you to just be secretive or stay in the shadows, not talk about what you do or what you know, or that you can speak to your ancestors or you do communicate with, spirits. Like, they don't want you to talk about that. You shouldn't be talking about that. Does that make sense? But you need to talk about it. People do need to know, because it's like the path you're supposed to be on. This is how you're going to gain abundance. This is how you're going to, this is a career path that you're supposed to be on. And you might be conflicted about it because you got people in your ear like this person or like other elders. You've been guided to be open about it. Period. This is Kel's reading, but if it resonates, take it. It may resonate for a couple of y'all. Y'all know how that go, but just being on a spiritual path, it seems like par for the course. I've had it happen to me where people try to impose certain rules or restrictions on me when my spirit team have been saying, bitch, get loud. Like, be more confident, be more vocal, be more visible. Like, be more visible. You feel the energy of trying to stop you. Yeah, and like, I'm not necessarily feeling that it's from a place of malice. It could be. Like, there definitely is some anger behind you wanting to be more visible. But I don't know if it's because, like I said, a lot of elders feel like we need to be keeping this quiet. We shouldn't be broadcasting that we can talk to the dead. We shouldn't be broadcasting that we can manipulate energy, that we can conjure up spirits, that we can do XYZ spiritual thing. They feel like it's still the 1800s, early 1900s, and it should be word of mouth. If you go down to the market and ask for pink plums, then they will lead you to the person that could tell you about the tinctures. Like, no, we're not living that way no more. We're not living that way no more. We're not living that way no more. And I think that it is super necessary for you to make yourself known, because there's a lot of people out here who are not really about this life, who are out here faking, who are out here doing it for views, doing it for clicks, doing it for a bag. Your motive should never be about a bag. You should not be like, I'm going to use my spiritual gift so I can get a bag. This is something that you have been divinely guided to. And in return for your energy, the universe is blessing you with stability financially. It should never be the other way around. It should never be, I'm going to learn tarot so I can charge people. I'm going to try to talk to the dead so I can charge. And that's not where you're coming from. So you're feeling led to do this. 144 on the timer, on the clock. Yo, you so chosen, Kel. You so chosen. Because your timestamp 144 and it's 144 right now. That's what you're supposed to be using your spiritual gift for. To grow and to be a leader. To be a trusted voice. To be a trusted voice. People need to know when they come to you, it's authentic. That you're not making shit up for a buck. Some of the people who may be angry about you showing off your gift or your ability may be the people who are out here faking it. The snake oil salesman. I would be mad too if I'm out here faking the funk and then come this motherfucker talking about some, none of that's true. This is what's really going on with you. I would be pissed off too if my hustle was shenaniganizing people on the internet and then here you come speaking the truth, resonating in people's spirit. When people's discernment don't turn you away from them. When people's spirit guides lead you to them. Like, lead them to you, I mean. I've literally had clients say, my ancestors told me to book with you. Their ancestors led them to me. People's ancestors are going to be leading them to you. So don't be silent. And I don't care if it's an elder who's upset, because just because they elders don't mean they right. That just means they've been here a little longer than us. I don't care if it's an elder or a hater. Respectfully, fuck them both and do what your ancestors told you to do. If they told you to be loud, bruh, stop. Why she say that the fucking video just closed out on her while I was talking to her? Thank God for timestamps, because you can always come back to this message. Yo, somebody don't want you walking in your truth, walking in your path. My girl. My girl. Fuck the haters. Fuck them elders that's trying to suppress you. Do what your ancestors said to do. Your ancestors told you to do this. Your ancestors said get loud, get visible, be seen, speak truth, put your messages out. Are you creating a channel? How are you getting your messages out, Kels? What is the angel number? Oh, thank you. Yo, if this angel number was 144, I was gonna flick this flick this shit across the room. Yeah, angel number though is Master Builder 22. Opportunities. Use your gift, because you about to get these opportunities, and that's why they really mad. That's why they really mad. I hate it. I hate it. Some of these elders, the reason why they hate like they hate is because they couldn't move how we can move now. And I mean, I understand why that would cause bitterness. I understand it. They couldn't be loud like they needed to. I get it. However, they should be glad that the work that they have been doing made it so that we could be loud. Some of them haven't healed past being silenced. You can DM me on Instagram, but first of all, start with what your ancestors are telling you to do. If you're not feeling guided to a YouTube channel, then don't do that. Maybe you're feeling guided to a TikTok. Maybe you feel like you'll do better on Instagram. Maybe, I don't know, like you could do multiple apps. Don't overwhelm yourself. Start somewhere. I will say TikTok is a good app to grow on, but my ancestors don't really care for TikTok. Like, that's why I have been away from TikTok for a while, because they didn't really want me on there like that. But it is a good app to grow on. It is part of how I got monetized on YouTube. So starting with shorts. Don't be using AI. don't use AI. I mean, like, you can use it as a tool, but what are they for? If they're just for you, then let them just be for you. But if they're just for you, let them just be for you. But AI is trying to harm real creatives. This is a season of the creative. Just did it for fun. Like, I will say though, like, my theme song for Teaching Me How to Tarot is AI generated. I would not try to monetize it or make a fake artist or whatever that sings it. I wouldn't do anything like that, because I'm not going to take from real creatives that are out here singing, really out here writing. Like, I write, like, I used to write music, but I wouldn't do that to people when I know the struggle. But I will use it on Teach Me How to Tarot, because it's only accessible to y'all. Or y'all know I use YouTube to generate the thumbnails for these readings. But to do a real big thing, I would not. Yeah. Okay, so before I read this, I'm getting ADD. Okay, but she said she couldn't get into the TikTok because the energy is too sporadic and low vibrational, and it doesn't feel right to her spirit. Something feels off. Yeah, it's a lot going on over there. No shade, TikTok. But like, it's just so much energy on TikTok because the videos are so short. So you could just be watching anything. I mean, you got to build your algorithm. But like, literally from video to video, it could be anything. So you may want a more curated space. You may want something like Instagram. Instagram is harder to build on, I will say. It's harder to grow an audience over there. But TikTok will get you the followers. What I will say is, don't do any follow trains if you're going to go on TikTok, because you're going to get low engagement because people are just following you because they want you to follow them back. Will the Nader, this is not how this works, honey. You have to guess a number. I've guessed all the numbers. So you'll have to wait till your next turn, or you can book online at my website. You might have to create one, Kels. Your angel number says opportunities, expansion, possibilities, courage, exploration, growth, fearlessness. Think big and expand your horizons as far as possible. Don't set limits on yourself or what you believe is possible. Don't let fear stop you from opening your mind to opportunities you might otherwise miss. What opportunities are you missing out on because of self-imposed limitations or fear? Like, I don't have a TikTok, so I can't go over there. Today, take a step towards something that scares you and embrace it as an opportunity for growth or expansion. Okay? So don't be putting no limitations on you. Okay? Well, if she's doing this, if she's doing this for a business thing, then okay. I'm not doing super chat readings though. That's not how this works. I just guess the numbers. Bodak Yellow is your song. Cardi B. Little bit, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these are bloody shoes. Yeah, y'all know Cardi's story. She started in the club being a midnight ballerina. Now she's the Cardi B. The Cardi B. Okay, so I'm guessing it probably had a lot to do with her being so fearless, with her not being afraid to show her talent. One thing about Cardi though too is she's very authentic, and I've been saying this in the last few readings. Authenticity. This is the year of the creative, and authenticity is going to get you everywhere you want to be. Before I even knew that Cardi did music, I don't watch reality shows. I think they're kind of low vibrational. I'm not into them. I didn't know that she was on Love and Hip Hop. Had no idea who she was. I learned about Cardi from social media. Just seeing videos of her being Cardi B. I'm like, who is this girl? Who is this? Who the hell is this girl? And I just fell in love with her personality. And it made me want to know more about her. Then I learned she was a rapper. And Bodak Yellow came out. Then I started looking at some of her old music. Y'all can't make me hate Cardi. I will fight in the street for that girl. I'll slap your mama in the mouth about Cardi. Like, so being true to yourself, being authentic to your gifts, like showing up when your ancestors, obedience, heavy on the obedience, doing what your ancestors tell you to do when they tell you to do it. Obedience is going to get you so far with this gift. So I think you gotta listen, decide. I won't say decide. Sit with your ancestors and see what avenue they want you to take to be seen. They may not like TikTok. They may be like, hop on TikTok. It might be temporary just to build your audience. YouTube is my main platform. I have way more followers on TikTok than I do on YouTube. But I have my most invested, most engaged, best followers on YouTube. No shade. I know I'm just talking about y'all in y'all face. But like 0 people in the chat. Y'all just watching. Y'all just scrolling by. Like y'all not invested. No shade. But y'all be here whenever I go live. Y'all are here. YouTube is probably the most interactive, the most engaged subscribers. And because it's not a short form platform, even though they do have shorts, the people are more willing to stay for more than 30 seconds. You'll get people that will watch a full 18-minute video from you. You'll get people that'll watch every single one of your shorts in succession. Versus TikTok, people just scroll, they'll watch it. Like I do have followers that I see every day doing the daily energy, and they be there. So sit with your ancestors and see where they want you to go. They might want you on both, just like I'm on both right now, because of the diversity. You're able to do shorts on TikTok, 3 minutes or less. The people are watching for short periods of time on TikTok, and you might get more activity over there because people are watching your message. Cool, like, follow, on to the next video. But they checking for your videos. So just sit with them and ask them where they want you to be. Okay? All right, gang. I think that's it. Jack, thank you for the likes over here on TikTok. If you're still with us, appreciate you. Thank you for anybody who's watching from outside the window. Follow the girl. Shout out to everybody over here on YouTube. Y'all gang and y'all been in this thing. Y'all know. it's making me think of the Grinch. What's up, twin? What's up, twin? That boy's so funny. Nick, another authentic motherfucker. Nick, the dude that played the Grinch this year. It's like 3 different Grinches, but who we know? Nick. Yeah, you heard Juju being a brat. So I'll let him in and he gonna hop right on this desk, and that's why he don't be able to get in here. He do too much. I have a dog and a cat. Hi, Juju. Why? She gonna hop his ass right on this damn desk. Hi, Juju. Hi. And that's why he don't get to be in here, because he do too much. But I have a dog and a cat. They're besties. Juju, you want to come say hi? You did all that. See? There you go. Say hi, Juju. Oh, thank you, Christine. Say hi to everybody. Don't knock nothing over. Say hi to TikTok. Y'all see my orange cat finna knock the thing over with his butt. Hey, baby. Are you rolling over so I can rub? You see, you so extra, bruh. He's so extra. Y'all seen him just roll over in my chest? Like, hell yeah, rub on me. This is why he can't be in here during the readings, because he will be all across. And y'all know what? He loves, so y'all know his name is Juju. His full name is Conjure. It's short for Juju. Juju is short for Conjure. And I named him Conjure because I literally conjured him up. I had a cat before. Some of y'all might remember my other cat, the Siamese. She was really pretty. But you finna pull the light out. She ran away. And so after she ran away, I knew that I wanted another cat because Hazel needs a friend. And I was like, today I'm going to go to the shelter and just look at what cats they have. And I went to go take Hazel to the bathroom. Don't you touch nothing over here. I went to go take Hazel to the bathroom. Bruh, get down. Gotta put that thing on him. I went to go take Hazel to the bathroom, and I let her out the back door. We walked out because he just tried to pull down the light. Interrupting the story. Okay, I went to go take Hazel to the bathroom out the back door of our townhouse before we moved. She's a shorkie. Hazel's a shorkie. And on the way back in, Juju like was creeping along the houses, and he walked into my house with me and Hazel. He wasn't even scared of Hazel or nothing. Just that morning, I was like, I'm gonna go to the shelter and see what kind of cats they have. Universe was like, oh, hold up, we got one for you. And I was gonna name him Manny, but I was like, he don't look like Manny, he don't feel right. So I named him Conjure, and his name is Juju for short. And he loves to be in my office where all the spiritual things are. He likes to sit underneath the altars, and he likes to just be around like spiritual stuff. He plays with my crystals. He will knock them off the shelf. Like, he just loves magic shit. So I named him right. I know that he was divinely brought to me, even though he's a freaking menace, and I had to put that thing on him. Yeah, but that's my story of how I got my Juju. I was nervous about bringing him to this apartment because it's not a townhouse and he can't be outside like how he used to be, because I used to let him be outside overnight. We live in a building that's like inside, like the front door is inside. So I let him go on the patio. He walks outside of the railing along the ledge, giving me a heart attack every freaking day. But he hasn't fallen yet, and we only doors up, so he'll probably land on his feet either way. But I still don't want him doing that. He just be stressing me, y'all. He be stressing me out. But that my baby. You my baby, Juju. Oh, you hear those sirens from that far away? You such a majestic motherfucker. But yeah, that's my baby. He said Juju is a live wire. Juju looked dead in the camera and said, "Hi, he's so cute. What's his sign? My Bella is a Gemini. 6'8". I'm 6'6". Gang. I don't know. When I got him, they said he was about 8 months. I'm gonna go with Scorpio, but probably with a Sag rising though, because Sages are chaotic and fiery and stress me the fuck out. But the way he likes to be around the magic things, I'm gonna say he's a Scorpio for sure. Okay, Scorpio. I do love Scorpios. I be trying to act like I don't, but I do. But Aries is my number one, just so y'all know. But to me, Scorpios are water Aries, so. Oh yeah, you are a Sag. Y'all stress me out. I have only 2 Sages in my life that I love and adore. The rest of them have been karmic as fuck. But unhealed Sag energy be like that, I think. I think it's unhealed Sag. Because healed Sag energy... Also, I'm a Sag rising, so I can't be too much on Sag. Because I show up as a Sagittarius. But be not betrayed. This is big Gemini energy. Big Gem, not the little one. And I got a Gemini Mercury, so big Gem, not the little one. Don't get it fucked up. Know who I am. Know who I am. But I am a Sag rising. I do present as a Sag sometimes. So and I am lucky as fuck like a Sag. Like, shit be working out for me. Even if I be stressed. Y'all seen me, I was stressed just a couple weeks ago. Like, this is some ghetto ass shit. I knew that my ancestors was gonna get me through it. But nonetheless, it was ghetto. But shit be working out for me all the time. That's some sad shit. Because some of the Sagittarius I met needed some things to not work out. Fucking menaces. What you doing, Juju? What you doing? Smelling candle wicks. I got a box of wax and a box of candle wicks. He's smelling it. He's smelling the tripod. He's smelling the Amazon box. Don't you get in there. I don't know if y'all remember when I had the Spooky Saturdays, which I'm probably going to bring back. It's content season. But when I had the background on the wall with the spider webs and all of that, the reason why I don't have that going on right now is because Juju jumped on top of it and dragged it down, and I think he was trying to like attack the spider, so he destroyed the background. So what's in the bag that he was just smelling was some spiders and some spider web from that background. I had named her, but I forgot what I named her, and she got kids. All the men have been karmic for me too, but I appreciate the lessons. My twin flame was the catalyst for my spiritual journey. My Jupiter is in Sag. All the masculines, y'all know I don't date men, but unless they trans men, but all the masculine Sages have been trash. And there was one woman who was a friend. She was trash. But yeah, I definitely should bring back Spooky Saturday. Are y'all gonna watch it though? I have like 3 or 4 Spooky Saturdays. And basically Spooky Saturday is when I will pick a real life situation that has happened. Usually true crime related, or I mean, I guess it's pretty much true crime. But then I will give you all a mediumistic standpoint, opinion of what I think is going on or what's happening in the situation, or why the situation happened the way it happened, or like the spiritual repercussions of it as a medium, what I sense from it. I was even going to like pull cards on it as well to see what we determine about the situations. But I don't know. Those are like pre-recorded videos. And for whatever reason, pre-recorded videos are not doing well on my channel. But that just means that y'all got to engage with that too. Not just when I go live and not just the daily energies, but the long form content too. So if y'all are interested, I would definitely do some more spooky Saturdays. But if not, I will do more. I will gravitate towards other content. I love true crime, but I don't like horror, anything paranormal. Okay, well, there's already 4 videos. If y'all go to my, I think it's 4. Let me look at my studio. There's one about, I'll tell y'all what they are. Content. I think one of them they tried to get rid of. Don't know, like copyright or something like that. But I get permission to use the music. Now I will use AI for background music, so I can create it myself, and then they can't be like copyright strike. How? I made it. It's mine. So I think I even put it in a playlist for Spooky Saturday. Did I? I think I did. Or is it in the... Let's see. You gon' do what I say, yeah. You gon' do what I could. Okay, so I did 4 of them. Okay, I can multitask. I'm a Gemini. I'm still writing a book. Are your notifications set to all? Because if not, you might miss like the long form content. So the very first one I did, let's see, where's the first one? Did they remove it? Oh, they better not have removed it. Because where's episode 1? Okay, so the first one I did, don't do that, Black Lion. You messy boy. All right, so the first one I did was Spooky Saturday, Greenwood Cemetery, Where's Johnny? That was actually a true story that happened to me. In retrospect, I realize now that it happened to me because I'm a medium. At the time, I didn't know I was a medium. But I encountered a young boy in the cemetery when I was there with a few other people, and I realize now that he was attracted to us because of me. So that was episode 1. Episode 2 is Real Life Chucky Doll, Okiku and Robert the Doll. I covered both of those dolls. Episode 3, are there real life zombies in Haiti? The answer is yes. And it is the story of Clairvius Narcisse, an actual Haitian zombie. It's a true story. Y'all can Google him and it will come up. And then last episode I did was Teresita Bassa, the lady who possessed a co-worker to solve her own murder. So those 4 are available. Y'all can go check them out. Go watch them. They're in a playlist. I think they should be. If not, I'm going to make them into a Spooky Saturday playlist. And let me know what y'all think. Comment if y'all watch them. Comment in the videos and let me know that y'all watch them and what y'all think. And if y'all want me to keep doing them, I will for sure do them because I really love that concept. And I love filming it. So let me know. Thank you. But yeah, it's getting late. Oh, you know me. I hate titles, but people that have passed on do be communicating with me sometimes. I'm okay with it most of the time. I'm not, unless it's messages from people that have transition time. There. You see them? You see them? Okay. Yeah, watch that. I understand not liking titles. But titles just help other people. So even if you don't technically identify with like being a medium or being a psychic medium, whatever, it just is a quick way to have people understand who you are and what you do. But I get not liking titles as a lesbian. But I digest and digress. All right, guys. Let me go ahead and end it. I gotta do y'all's daily energy for tomorrow. And I guess I gotta write in my book some more or whatever before Black Lion be fucking pulling up on a bitch. I don't know. If he pull up, he better pull up with some peach cobbler from Arby's. Alright, so if y'all looking for personal readings, you can book on the website. It's the only place that you can book. You so funny, bro. It's the only place that you can book. Right, because Earth Angel sounds too nice. And it don't be like that for mediums. To do this kind of work, you definitely have been through some dark places. You may not present like that now, but you definitely have been there. It's a book on spirituality. I'm definitely finna get into it. Y'all better buy my book. Y'all gonna buy my book? Y'all gonna buy my book? Okay, I'm too excited. All right. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna get into that. Yeah. Go book on the website if you want a personal reading. It's the only place that you can book. Like, share, subscribe. But follow me if you're on TikTok and you just window shopping, you just watching all weird. Like, don't be weird. Just go ahead and follow me. And then go to my YouTube and then subscribe. All right. Until the next time I read for you. Ooh, pre-order. Y'all better stop talking to me like that. Y'all better stop talking to me like that. Okay. Until the next time I read for you. I'm wishing y'all love and light, gang. Now go get right, gang. And I'll see you in the next